Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He's going to hand this off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he is stuffed right at the line. I don't think he got it. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Handoff here from the shotgun. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they caught specifically for these situations.
Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Just trucks through the defender. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. And there's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The shotgun handoff here. It's a fumble. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is...
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks move into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down play coming up. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. A good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
He's not going to get there. The defense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to create here on the move. He pulls it in for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the... In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great. New set of downs.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He'll hand it off.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He's moving out of the pocket now. There's a shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, South Carolina. Will take the lead in the second half. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And it's caught from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Great cut there. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He hands it off from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He did. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Made the defense look slow that time. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustment? Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, South Carolina. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can we do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down play right here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Not much on that play, brought down short. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Badgers offense trots out there to open this game. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just... The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's escaping the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down. One play and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Ball handed off. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense now operating in empty. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. I think the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
It's a quick grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks at the ball, and it's a short gain. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Play action here on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
14, Wisconsin, 3.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good cover. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? Quarterback escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Here comes the shovel pass. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. And he's got it. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Short connection to the tight end here. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. They'll down this just inside the 35. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Great. They escaped one tackler. Couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs on the scramble. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The offense going with the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
He pulls in the catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it second down. Back to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Now it's second down here. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they go in front here in the second half. Extra point makes the lead 4. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He eludes the rush. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
A great call by the defensive coordinator bringing the linebacker from Wisconsin on the blitz, and he gets home for the sack. And boy, they have had as many linebackers over the years as maybe anybody.
He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, that is a great throw and a catch. But now we'll see if they can finish off this drive by scoring a touchdown.
And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense, it
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy.
This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job out. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. The completion makes it second and short. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he released it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here, lets it go. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And for the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This quarterback on fire today. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. 3rd down play for this offense. The back's got it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. So the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The game makes it second and medium. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks.